Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Race to Rank 50 PvP in Dragon Ball Legends again. Eventually, I'm gonna change that name. But today we're actually gonna be showing off this new Super Saiyan Gohan teen from the beginning of the Majin Buu saga. This guy, man, easily, in my opinion, one of the best Legends Road unit. I still don't know if he's better than Vegito. I've used him in a good amount of matches. This guy's insane. I fucking love this guy so much. He's so good. This guy's one of the best supports for the Hybrid Saiyans team. He, I would say, is the reason Hybrid Saiyans is gonna be up there now. Hybrid Saiyans is so good. I'm using him on the Hybrid Saiyans team today, by the way. This guy is so good. Just looking at his main, first of all, when he pops it, 15 timer counts must have passed. Look at his abilities. Applies the following effects to allied tag Hybrid Saiyan, which is what you're gonna want to run him on. And if you're on the Sun Family team, a majority of the time you're going to be running LF Goten to LF Gohan, so it's going to apply to them. This applies to himself too, by the way. 25% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts, 50% to key recovery for 30 timer counts. Insane. Then, if you use character Videl or Goten, LF Goten, you get an additional 25% to damage inflicted for that character. That's LF Goten blast attack. Fucking stupid. It's going to be insane. Then you look at his unique ability. Applies the following effects to self depending on the number of timer counts that have elapsed from the start of the battle. If there's been 20 timer counts, 30% to strike damage can't be cancelled. 40 timer counts, 20% to damage inflicted in general can't be cancelled. And then 60 timer counts, 30% to damage inflicted can't be cancelled. I don't know if this is I'm pretty sure this doesn't stack. I think this is just like it switches to that, so it goes 30 strike damage, then it just gets rid of that and goes 20% to damage inflicted in general. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Then you look at this. When the following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. 25% damage to inflicted by allied tag Hybrid Saiyan. So as soon as he hops in, 25% damage to every Hybrid Saiyan character on your team that you're using. It's not... You guys might be mistaken if you think it's switched to standby. So like you switch out to Goten. So as soon as he switches in, that's when this starts. So if you want to switch in, then use another strike, and then switch out into Goten and then use a couple blasts, he's still gonna have the damage buff. Then he increases arts card draw speed by 1 level for 15 timer counts. That's really fucking good. And then when the enemy attack is over, he restores 15% of the damage that he got. That's Zamasu does that, and it's better. Zamasu's I think is 10%, and his is 15%. Then he has a good strike, good blast, nothing special here. His blue card, nothing special, 15% to strike damage inflicted for 10 timer counts when you use it. His green card is amazing. Obviously, it's not like Blue Goku's or something, but it's 20% to strike damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer counts. Plus, he shortens ally substitution count by 3. That's really, really fucking good. Really like that. Got some decent stats. You got some, yeah, pretty decent stats. Good stats. Decent amount of teams that you can use them on, but you really want to just use them on Hybrid Saiyan and maybe Sun Family. This is the team I'm using them on. I'm usually running LF Goten and Super Saiyan 2 Transform Gohan. I will use this Super Saiyan Gohan or LF Gohan. I ever use this Gohan. This Gohan, again, he's good, but he's not no Goten Super Saiyan 2 Gohan Transforming Gohan. Alright? Honestly, again, I think I've said this before, but I think this guy's underrated. I can definitely use him. I don't think there's really a red unit that dominates right now. I'm trying to think. I think Golden Frieza is good, but I don't think enough people summon for him to be like everywhere, because I haven't fought many of him. I fight a lot more coolers than Frieza's. LF Gohan is still really good. I still fight a decent amount of him. And Android 13, I don't run into many Android teams, but when I do, they're definitely running the Android 13. So this is the team I'm using. If you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you hit the like button. If you're not excited, hit the dislike button. Let me know what you think about the video in the comments below after the video. And yeah, let's get into the first match, guys. Alright, so here we go with the first match where we fight a team I haven't fought in a while, which is the Future team. This shit honestly caught me off guard. This team really caught me off guard. It's a team that nobody really uses. It's a good team. It's a pretty good team, especially with the new, or not new, like a month old, Transforming Gohan and the new I'm over here thinking about Dokkan, the purple Goku Black. I was surprised he's running this team without the purple Goku Black, because I would say he's probably a main staple with this team. That Goku Black is really good. No one talks about him though because his teams aren't the best. Again, Future team. It's not the best. So I decided to bring Gohan, the most annoying character in the game, as I love to say. Goten, who's one of the best characters in the game. And I also decided to bring the new Super Saiyan Gohan. You guys know how much I hyped this Super Saiyan Gohan up at the beginning of the video. You're going to see why. So we start off, he leads off with the Future... Oh, he doesn't lead off with Future Gohan. But he's doing good damage to Future Gohan. I decided to switch. Use my green card to lower the substitution count of the Super Saiyan 2 transforming Gohan. There we go for double blast. I go for some taps here. I actually wanted to charge up to see if I can get my blue card off. But I didn't have enough time. I knew I wasn't going to have enough time. Decided to switch. Change to Gohan. Lock him in. He goes for the sidestep. I let him do it twice. I get him twice. Look at that damage. Goku Black doesn't have the best defenses, but like that's a lot of fucking damage. I could have just went up for the tap and tapped him, and killed him, but I just wanted to be like a dickhead, to be honest. Yeah, and took him out. But even I switch to Goten, catch him on the side. Look at that! Oh my god, look at this Goten, bro. This Goten does so much damage. Look at this. I think I popped my main. The reason I popped my main right here is because I just had a feeling that he didn't know that this ultimate actually nullifies endurance. As you can see, look, take him out, and endurance nullified. There we go. So that was pretty much GG. I mean, I believe this Gohan is a last stand unit, but I didn't think he was gonna be. All my characters are full. I decided I have enough time to switch right here. Boop, dodges rush. He doesn't go for the sidestep, which surprised me, but good play on his, I guess. Just taking this damage with this Gohan. Decide to switch. No damage. I think he pops his main. Yeah, he pops his main so he can get type neutral. And then he switches me out. This is one of the best green cards like this in the game because look, 20 fucking times. Look at that. 20 time he comes. Oh my god. Shit. He gassed me on the top blast. Low key, I kind of got scared that he was going to come back here. I was like, fuck. Is he really going to come back here with Future Gohan? But look, perfect vantage. And I think he kills my Gohan. No, I swap out. He goes for some taps. Goes for the double. I knew he was going to go for the double tap after that. And that was pretty much it right there. That was game. All I had to do was finish this whole hand of cards, pop my main, and it was game over. That's what makes this Gohan so stupid. Just the fact that he can get a perfect, like first of all, it's one of the best blue cards in the game, just because how much damage it does, and he can get it guaranteed with his main ability, which is amazing if you're in a combo at least. Which I know a lot of people do, but it's not as good as his card. So it was the first match against Future Team. Good game to him. What was it? Yosha. Good game to him, but it was kind of easy win. Next up, we fight. What is that? Redenter? I don't fuck. He's using Android's team. Now I believe I remember my mindset in this game. I thought he was gonna bring 17, Super 17 because come on, Super 17 is crazy. 13 and Android, they're both 13s. That's what I expected to bring, and I believe he does bring them, right? Yep. Oh no, he brought Cell instead of Super 17, which surprised the shit out of me. Pop my blue card. Right here, go for the vanish. I always wait to see people sidestep, just so I can read them, see what they're doing, get the perfect here. This Gohan's blast attack, I honestly, that blast attack wasn't good there, but I thought he was a range unit, like a range type unit. Turns out he's a melee type. I didn't fucking know that. Read his sidestep, go for the strikes. I always assumed that his blast did more damage than his strikes, which apparently isn't true. Here we go, going with blast. This Gohan, again, I've said it multiple times, he's really underrated because nobody uses him. Well, I guess on his teams, there's better blue units. Like, I'm trying to think. You'd run him on Sun Family, and if you run Sun Family, I would assume you run the LF Super Saiyan Goku, which, come on, the best unit in the game. Hybrid Saiyans, is there? I'm trying to think. Who's on Hybrid Saiyans besides this guy? Nah, nobody. No. Is there? Who am I missing? Okay, I don't know if I'm missing somebody in Hybrid Saiyans, but I guess it's Rush there. Look at the strike damage. Oh yeah, never mind, because switched in. Fuck. Okay, didn't have a blue card. Go for a single tap. Pop this to get the substitution count down. I'm trying to get a perfect vanish. I can't. Switch into Goten. I knew people would love to do that, because if you have a blast and he gets that, he's just going straight through and he can lead into another combo. Goten not taking the best. I'm not gonna lie. I put this Android 13 on the tickets. You know how we had, because this was UST, we were able to get 2 tickets. I pulled this Android 13. At first I put the Goku, who in my opinion is one of the best units of the game when he's a last stand unit. He's fucking stupid. He's so good. I'll use him eventually. And then the next ticket I pulled this guy. I had really good luck, by the way. But I just, I don't know, something about this guy isn't impressive to me. Like, he's just not that good to me. Every time I've used him, his damage output was okay. Okay, yeah, it was okay at best. He is annoying to fight because of the substitution count raise. I think he had what, 2? That's annoying and everything, but other than that, I don't know. Maybe my Andrews team isn't the best. Oh yeah, we got this. Oh, I remember. I love this animation. This is a lot of people don't know. This animation has been it's been in the game since the beginning, and a lot of people don't know that just because I guess it's kind of hard to get. And I think honestly I had a mistake by switching out. I should have stayed on my Vanish back. He gets the perfect Vanish. At this point, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I was talking shit about this fucking 13, and he was about to kill me. If he had one more card, he would have probably got me. Now I would have switched out. But first of all, look at that strike attack. Really good fucking strike attack. And then there goes Cell. Takes out his Cell. I know this 13 is the last stand unit. I'm pretty sure. I don't think the other one is he? I might be remembering wrong. I don't know. Alright, look at this. It's okay, I guess. The blast damage is okay. His strike damage is insane though. Okay, there we go. Vanish. I knew he was going to go for the taps because I was able to read that from what he's been doing constantly over and over and over and over again. I should have just rushed, but I was just like, fuck this, I don't want to rush. I mean, I could have rushed and got I guess an easy win. Because it would have, with Goten, it would have got him down to 1 health. I wasn't able to Vanish, which kind of bummed, kind of blowed. Pop my green to lower the substitution out. Look, I'm telling you, that green is so good. I got the perfect, I believe, am I able to finish this guy off a blast? Look at that, like that's really good damage for like a unit that's supposed to be a support type unit. And he supports, but he's supposed to be a melee type. Look how much damage he did, bro. He's crazy. After he did that, I knew he, like, come on, bro. A lot of people, you do that, but it really doesn't do anything. It does get me sometimes. I'm not gonna like lie about that. It does get me, but that time it didn't get me. GG to my guy. It was a good game, but better luck next time, I guess. Now we fight the most annoying team in the game. He doesn't have any of the new transforming units, the Frieza and the Cooler. Frieza's really good, but I think Cooler's a lot better on this team because this team doesn't have a good purple unit. I'm trying to think. Metal Cooler is okay, but purple Chilled was only good because Super Saiyan was a thing when he came out, especially with that Bardock. So what does he do? Reduce damage by Super Saiyans for like 80% for like 20 something time counts. That shit was crazy. But now he's pretty much like, you don't want to use him. Maybe you have him on a bench, but you don't want to use him. So he brings Blue Cooler, Metal Cooler, and Full Power Frieza. I really wish I had that Full Power Frieza. I don't have him. That's why I'm never gonna run Lineage of Evil until I pull him or at least Blue Cooler. He didn't sidestep there, which actually caught me off guard. I decided to switch to get the damage cut, and even then Metal Cooler is doing a pretty decent amount of damage. So I go for the blast. He gets a perfect. I thought he got a perfect. Guess he did it. Goes for that. Was that a blue card or was that a green card? I don't know. I could never tell the difference with this Metal Cooler. I actually don't know why I didn't drop combo there. I was pretty predictable. But look at this Frieza's so good, bro. He's taking no damage. Go get the perfect Vanish here. There we go. I believe he switched to Gohan, right? Yep, switched to Gohan. Pop. I think I popped my main right here, right? Yep, pop the main. I feel like with this Gohan, you want to pop it as soon as you get it. Just because I don't really see the point in waiting. I think I get lucky with the paralysis here. Yeah, I do. I get the look, bro. How you gonna tell me he's not a blast type? Look at that damage. Look at the damage. You gonna tell me he's not a blast type or range type? Look at that. I mean, strike damage is good too, but don't get me wrong. I decided to rush just to get rid of the first life. I'm not dealing with this fucking Frieza in his life. Fuck that. Cause I mean, what's the point? Like, if I probably would have. Oh, I got unlucky there, but if I wouldn't have rushed and he switched out to Metal Cooler, he would have stalled enough so that when I did end up trying to rush this Metal Cooler or Full Power Cooler, he would have switched back to Frieza anyways. So what's the point? I actually missed. I meant to switch into Gohan there and I missed. I don't know if you saw the tap like in between Goten and Gohan, but it's all good. I go for strike here. I don't think he read it. He just got lucky and pecked the blast, which is fair enough on him. And he gets a perfect here, and I'm like, fuck, this is bad. This guy's a pretty good player. I decided to switch, what I thought was kind of stupid on my part because then this could happen. But I pretty much, I didn't have a choice, I guess, because I could have lost Gohan. I guess the ring, by the way. I could have lost Teen Gohan, and then he could have potentially rushed Goten or my Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, or I could have just risked it and lost one character instead of two. That makes sense. So he does switch here. If I had a bit more key, maybe like 40 more key, I would have definitely used the main and nullified his endurance. Get the perfect here, and I think I get rid of his life, right? I don't. I switch, and then now I get rid of his life. Then I switch to Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Don't I? I guess I did. Oh, no, I did. I used the green card to lower the substitution count. Yep. Get the size. I don't know what I was doing here. That was a rookie mistake. He switches in. This cooler's aged pretty well, you know. This cooler's pretty good. Look at that. That's a pretty good damage. This cooler's strike damage is insane. Oh, he went for a strike. I would have been fucked. He didn't go for a strike. That was his mistake using the green card, but shit, benefited my part. Alright, so I tried to get it perfect. I think it was for a tackle here. Yep, I switched to Goten, and come on, bro. You guys can't be doing that. Look at that damage. I think I dropped here. Or I tried to drop, but he timed that pretty well. Which, it's either that or I just completely mistimed that. Alright, so I don't know what's up with this guy, but this guy's blue card hits hard. You didn't see it there, but this guy has a really good fucking blue card. Alright, so there you go. I couldn't let my other Gohan die. I had to let this Gohan be taken out. Goten comes in. I go for the taps because I was afraid that he was going to read my sidestep, and that killed him. That was his mistake. With Goten's blast damage, you weren't going to blast through with that much health, man. Come on. That's a rookie mistake. He tries to read my sidestep. He waited for me to go twice, I'm assuming, and it didn't work. I'll go for the tackle, and he takes out my Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, which is the 1 unit. I guess I didn't want him because I had him already. He goes for another blast. I go for a tackle to get rid of his vanish. I sidestep, and this was GG. Yeah, it was game here. Metal Cooler's taking pretty fucking well. I could have just been a dick and just went for the main, but I was like, nah, I'm not risking that shit. Fuck that, I'm rushing. So I rush. I believe I popped green, right? Yeah, I go for the green, and I'm like, all right. I still, unless he has a rush, if I get guessed, I'm fine, because I knew this was gonna take him down to 1. Has he popped? I don't know if he popped his main yet, but he doesn't guess it. I win. I'm telling you, this Super Saiyan Gohan is the team Legends Road Gohan is so fucking good. I definitely recommend grinding him out. Definitely worth it. Best Legends Road unit in my opinion. And after using him, I would definitely say he's the best free-to-play unit in the game. Again, farm him out for sure. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Race to Rank 50 PvP. And I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody.